going, everybody? My name's Dan and you're watching Play 3DS, where it's all Nintendo all the time. And I just wanted to talk a little bit today about the updates from the recent Nintendo Direct. So North America will be getting the new Nintendo 3DS XL model on February 13th, 2015. Now, on one hand, this is great news because we're getting the new 3DS, but on the other hand, I'm a little bit disappointed that we're not getting the new 3DS, you know, their regular small size, because personally, I was waiting to get the smaller one, and I wanted to switch back from my 2DS to a smaller system. Now, that being said, I'm not really disappointed, but I really wanted the smaller one. I'm still going to get the XL now. I think the new XLs look great. The system's design looks great. I like all the colors they're putting out. They got what they're calling a new black, which isn't a really dark black. It's sort of an off black. And then new red and the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Special Edition, which will be coming out. So any of those I'll really be happy to pick up. Right now I'm thinking either the black or the red, just because I usually just like the more traditional layout. But also with these new systems, we have new opportunities. We're seeing new types of games like the first-person shooter Ironfall, which when I saw that in the Direct, I was really excited. It looks like kind of a Gears of War ripoff. Of course, we won't be able to do all the technical things that Gears of War would on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One, but still, it will be nice to have a shooter on the go because we haven't seen a lot of first-person shooters really at all, and I think this system really, now especially with the C-Stick added, will be great for those. I mean, I really liked Resident Evil Revelations. That's one of my top 3DS games of all time, and with a C-Stick added, that game will be even better. And if a game could even get near to as good as Resident Evil Revelations is, then it's worth checking out in my opinion. So I'm really excited about all the opportunities we can have here, and because I'm going to be getting it on day one, I'm hoping that there are more exclusives and more, not because I just want to have unique games for that system that aren't on the 3DS, but because I want to see bigger, better games, and I want to see them take advantage of all the new features. Now, one thing we haven't seen with the new 3DS systems is really any sort of updated software. We still have the AR cards coming with this system that came with the original ones that people probably play with once and then never really use again. And also, a strange thing is Nintendo's not including a charger for the system. Now, on one hand, I can see from a business point of view, you could keep the costs lower by not including a charger, although you're probably going to make a lot of parents who buy the system for their kids frustrated by running back to the store. The other thing is, if you think about the resale market, think how many people would be trading in their old systems to get this new system. Now, if they have to trade it in and get rid of their charger and buy a new charger, it might decrease the amount of people that are going to trade their system in because they don't want to buy the extra charger. Now, that is a small price point, but I think in a way this might be to discourage people from trading in their old systems, and also to encourage people to continue to buy Nintendo's older pre-existing 3DS. I want to talk about something I've been thinking about for a long time, actually. Since I got the 3DS when it came out, I've really just thought about the software and how it's, it suits the system all right. You got folders and you can put your games in there and you can change the size and now you can change the themes, but we still have all the same software and there's not really a whole lot of customization besides themes, making folders, and how many icons you have on the screen at a time. I'd really like to see some more options as far as customizing your home menu goes and how the actual programs work themselves. In particular, I am sort of just, been disappointed with this Nintendo 3DS sound application. It's just, as far as using it as an MP3 player goes, it's very slow, doesn't really have an intuitive layout, and I want to show you how long it takes to start the program up and get into a song. Now, I'm not going to play the music because then I'll have to, I'll get a copyright on this video, but let me just show you how long it takes to get into it in case you haven't opened it in a while. So here we go. Okay, waiting. Okay, we got some loading screens. Some parakeets flying around, still loading. Okay, now we got the menus here. I got the Fez soundtrack. I'll hit A on that. Just checking the SD card again. Okay, now we got in there and I'm playing a song. And it might not seem like it took that long, but as far as like MP3 players go, it should be instant. There should be no loading like that. I mean, maybe one initial load when you turn the MP3 player on, but that just takes too long. The other thing is this layout, it's more of like a toy than like an MP3 player. I would just like to see a simple MP3 player where you get to choose how your folders are organized and how everything looks. You know, and just an overhaul to this entire program. And just with the whole system overall, I'd like to see more customization options, and I think with the faster processing power of the new 3DS, there'll be a lot of opportunity to do that. Now, I don't think Nintendo will actually make these changes to the software, but I can keep on hoping, and maybe if more people make some noise about it, we can see a change. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the new 3DS XL hardware. Are you going to be getting one? What color? Also, what improvements would you like to see to the software, the built-in software, as well as game software on these new systems? Thanks for watching. This is Dan at Play 3DS. Happy gaming.